Please stand for the playing of our national anthem. Good evening, and welcome to the 26th annual class night for Deptford Township High School. The purpose of this evening's program is to announce the local scholarships and awards to our soon-to-be graduates. Our graduates' plans for post-high school have been listed in the graduation program. We wish all of them the best and a continued life of education. This evening's program will be the bestowing of local scholarships and awards. Tonight, awards will be announced in a number of areas, including academic achievement, athletic talent, citizenship, and other categories. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to acknowledge our district administrators. Mr. Arthur Dietz, Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Kevin Knaus, Chief Academic Officer, Mr. Todd Reitzel, Business Administrator, Mr. Michael Nicely, Director of Special Services, the members of our Board of Education, Mr. Joseph McKenna, President, Mr. James McDevitt, Vice President, Mrs. Carol Joa, Mrs. Stacy Gray, Mr. Edward Kolonowski, Mrs. Ruth Logue, Mrs. Laura Newcomb, Mrs. Linda Rosser, and Mr. Mark Getzinger. Our high school administrators, Mr. Robert Rambo, Mr. Frank Corley, and Mr. Irv McFarland. Our district supervisors, Mrs. Valerie Gambali, Mrs. Danielle Lehman. Our faculty advisors for the class of 2021, Mrs. Carla Jenkins and Mrs. Colleen Helwig. Graduation advisors, Mrs. Melinda Cox and Mrs. Leanne Redman. I would also like to acknowledge all the faculty and staff of Deptford Township High School and throughout Deptford Township Public Schools who have helped our students achieve greatness. Our graduates are fortunate that many organizations and individuals give awards each year for outstanding achievements, endeavors, and performances. The following awards and scholarships are sponsored through special citations. A $1,000 David H. Moyer NJROTC scholarship to an ROTC students to further their education. Emily Hamill, Katie Hartman, and Alexis Marlar. $500 Cass Park Memorial Scholarship to a student pursuing a major in education. Gabriel Gutierrez. A $250 William W. Bain Jr. Award to a student demonstrating education excellence. Nalia Abney. A $100 Francis Harwell Most Versatile Award to a student voted most versatile. Paige Clegg and Kevin Eli. $1,000 Carol Ann Joa Nursing Scholarship to a student pursuing a nursing career. Jocelyn Charez Bello. It is my pleasure to introduce Deptford High School Vice Principal for Activities and Athletics, Mr. Irv McFarland.
The following awards and scholarships are sponsored by family and individual memorials. A $500 Danny T. Green Memorial Scholarship to a deserving student involved in extracurricular activities. Julian Pizarro Armour. A $500 Joseph Azanero Memorial Scholarship to a deserving student from Deptford Township who demonstrates good work ethic. Donovan Colazzo and Gabrielle Sandone. A $250 Captain Arthur E. Hirshhorn, MD Memorial Scholarship to a student pursuing a career in any healthcare field. Kylie Bythrow. A $250 Sergeant Zachary G. Hirshhorn Memorial Scholarship to a student enlisting into the military immediately after graduation. Fook Wynn. A $500 Joseph M. Morris Memorial Scholarship to a deserving student who demonstrates outstanding community service. Nalia Abney, Michael Blackiston, Gabrielle Coghill, and Darren Keller. A $500 Peter N. Butler Memorial Award to a Rotary Interact Club member demonstrating outstanding community service and attending a local school. Niloy Hossein. A $500 Walter Park Memorial Award to a deserving soccer player. Reese Evans. A $100 Mark Morocco Sr. GBM Awareness Award to a defensive football player with the intention to play in college and in good academic standing. Tyree Gauze. A $100 John A. Mackey IV Memorial Award to a deserving student member of the band, pit crew, flags, or supporting member. Courtney Shoup. A $500 Amir Carter Williams Memorial Scholarship to a senior who will further their education in the science field. Justin Marshall. A $50 Robert W. Johnson Memorial Award to a former member of the Deptford Township Soccer Association who demonstrates good sportsmanship and a positive attitude. Darren Keller, Ashley Martinez Garcia. A $100 Gene B. Johnson Memorial Scholarship to a senior seeking a degree in education from a local college. Haley Witowski. A $500 Class of 1973 Memorial Scholarship in honor of departed members of the Class of 1973 to a senior furthering their education in college or a trade school. Sophia Nicastro. A $150 Gabriel V. Bennington Memorial Scholarship for excellence in vocal music. Kiana Brown. A $500 Gianna DeVitro Memorial Cheerleading Scholarship. Paige Fair. A $250 Gianna DeVitro Memorial Basketball Award to a basketball team member, player, or manager. Mahogany Collins, Brianna Stocklin. A $200 John R. Schilling Memorial Scholarship to a track or cross-country student who is college-bound. Julian Rodriguez. A $500 Patricia Miller Memorial Scholarship Award to a senior who is passionate about the arts, driven, well-rounded, and a model student. Caitlin Stegerwald. A $500 Samantha Dimitri Memorial Award. Samantha Dimitri was a 2010 Deptford High School graduate. She played varsity basketball, softball, field hockey, and football. Samantha set a record by being the first female in South Jersey to score points in a boys varsity football game as the kicker, a record that can never be broken. She helped to pave the way for other female kickers to follow her path. Sadly, Samantha passed away in August of 2018. Her mother and father, Angel and Joe, will be giving an annual award of $500 to be given to a Deptford High School athlete each year selected by the class night committee. The Samantha Dimitri Memorial Award goes to Amir Smith. A $500 Brian Keith Memorial Award to a senior pursuing a career in behavioral health, counseling, psychology, social work, marriage, family therapy, or other mental health treatment. Maya Martin. A $100 Jack Kunze Memorial Award for service to the community to a student planning to pursue a military career or public service career. Jada Powell. A $250 Pauline Jonas Memorial Award to a deserving senior active in visual or performing arts at Deptford Township High School and in the community. Gabrielle Coghill. A $500 Glenn Moore Memorial Scholarship to a deserving member of the Deptford Township High School football team who will be furthering their education in college and playing football. Liam Spawn. A $500 Harry W. Stotzenberg Senior Memorial Scholarship Award to a graduating senior furthering their education in business and involved in community volunteering. Zihao Lee. $500 Helen O'Neill Memorial Award to an outstanding student. Braden Wyatt. $500 Shirley Ann Fletcher Memorial Scholarship to a student majoring in chemistry or a related science. Sophia Nicastro. It is now my pleasure to introduce Deptford High School Vice Principal, Mr. Robert Rambo.
The following awards and scholarships are sponsored by the Fraternal and service organizations. $500 Barbara Ann Memorial Scholarship Award to a senior interested in a business degree from RCSJ or Rowan University or a student who currently runs their own business. Salvatore D'Amico. $500 Deptford Rotary First Responder Scholarship to a senior who shows a high moral character and is pursuing a career in law enforcement, emergency services, or public service. Kaylee Bailey. $500 Theodore David Memorial Scholarship to a senior who is actively pursuing a career in the U.S. Armed Forces and looking to continue their education. Thomas McGuire. $200 Police Benevolent Association Local 122 Award to a deserving student furthering their education in law enforcement. Alexa Cipolla and Carrie Ann Hughes. $100 Deptford Elks Lodge number 2708 Scholarship to a student participating in band or music. Andrew Polupchuk and Justina DePippo. A $300 Marine Corps League Rose Program Scholastic Achievement Award to a student pursuing full-time undergraduate or technical training at a full-time educational institute, an active participant in at least one high school extracurricular activity, and to be an active participant in a community service or activity program. Kevin Eli. $200 Filipiana Youth Award, student of Philippine descent who has achieved top 20% class ranking. Juliana Pitt. Business and professional organizations. A $2,000 Mary Ann Brown Memorial Scholarship to a deserving senior pursuing a career in education. Haley Fair. A $2,000 scholarship in memory of Fred Kyer and departed Deptford Education Association members to a deserving student pursuing a career in education. Simeon Little. A $500 award for outstanding achievement in business education. Keith Hellier. A $500 award for outstanding achievement in biomed. Avery McLaughlin. A $500 award for outstanding achievement in music. Anissa Isaac. A $500 award for outstanding achievement in carpentry and building trades. Jaden Bonilla. A $500 award for outstanding achievement in engineering. David Lawyer. A $500 award for outstanding achievement in visual and performing arts. Ray Fiore. A $300 DASA/William Walsh Memorial Award for a senior pursuing a career in education. Haley Witkowski. A $300 DASA William Walsh Memorial Award for a senior pursuing a career in vocational technical field. Christopher Berger. Two $150 Gloucester County Counselor Association Award to a senior unsung hero. Jafar Ayuzabi and Farah Sakarak. Two $1,000 Hoffman DiMuzio Community Service Scholarships to a deserving senior. Justin Marshall and Alyssa Zinni. $200 Garden State Model A Region Award to a senior continuing education in the automotive field. Frank Mass. $400 Spirit of the Spartan Award to a senior based on a submitted essay. Haley Fair. Phi Beta Kappa Book Award to a senior who embodies Phi Beta Kappa's ideals to academic achievement, character, and a love of wisdom and learning. The recipient will receive a copy of The Doctor's Blackwell, How Two Pioneering Sisters Brought Medicine to Women and Women in Medicine. Nalea Abney. RCSJ Start Smart Scholarship in $1,000 awarded to a student who is attending RCSJ and is 15.01% of class or above. Aiden Bagua, Mackenzie Dannenhauer, Daniel Ikas, Ray Fiore, Cassidy Galora, Gianna Granado, Erin McGovern, Attila Turan, and Braden Wyatt.
The following awards and scholarships are sponsored by parent-teacher associations. A $100 Lake Track PTO award for a former Lake Track student, Juliana Pitt. A $500 Joan Varquez Memorial Scholarship to further a former Oak Valley student's education, Paige Fair. A $250 Central Early Childhood Center PTO student scholarship to a former Central Early Childhood Center student, Kayla Costin.
The following awards are scholarships sponsored by athletic and music associations. A $500 John T. Margie Memorial Scholarship to a deserving student for continuing education, Lindsay Acker. A $150 Jim Jameson Award to a deserving marching band student for continuing education, Jocelyn Davis. A $150 Al Hobbs Award to a deserving marching band member for continuing education, Anissa Isaac. A $150 Skeet Hartman Memorial Award to a deserving marching band student for continuing education. Katie Hartman. A $250 Damascus Family Distinguished Musicianship Award to a senior with a 4-year attendance in any music class, 2-year minimum marching band and musical participant, and a 2-year minimum all-school musical. David Lawyer. A $500 New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association Award to a student athlete. Jeffrey Engler. A $100 Tri-County Conference Scholar Athlete Award to a student athlete. Kaylee Helwig. A $500 Robert R. Lamano Wrestling Scholarship to an outstanding member of the wrestling team. Adam Ayubazi. A $100 Deptford Township Little League Association Harry J. McAleer Memorial Award to a senior participating in Deptford Township Little League or Deptford Township High School varsity. Michael Blackiston, Keith Hellier. A $100 Deptford Little League Volunteerism Award to a student furthering their education. Daniel Allen, George Herrera. A $300 Deptford Soccer Award to a senior who has played club soccer and for Deptford High School, enrolled in a 4-year college, and plans to continue playing soccer for their college or university. Umair Atta, Darren Keller, Gabriel Selby. John Philip Sousa Award. Jocelyn Davis. Semper Fidelis Award for Music Excellence. McKinley Hill. A $500 Mort Memorial College Book Scholarship to a football player who plans on attending college or a trade school with the intent to play football. Mario Guevara. A $500 Jerry Lynn T. Fountain Presidential Memorial Scholarship awarded to a football player and cheerleader who are college-bound. John Adams, Mahogany Collins. A $50 Deptford Girls Softball League Award to a current player who must have been a member of the league for a minimum of 2 years. Julia Patterson.
The following awards and scholarships are sponsored by high school organizations. $100 Deptford Township High School Drama Department Award for Outstanding Drama Service. Daniel Ikas and Sophia Flint. $100 Deptford Township High School Drama Department Award to an Outstanding Drama Student. Regina Clayton, Santos Diaz. $250 Deptford Township High School National Honor Society Award to an honor student. Jocelyn Davis. $100 Deptford Township High School Business Education Award to an outstanding business student. Jaden Newman. $100 Deptford Township High School Choir Award for Choir Excellence. Gabriel Gutierrez, Emily Hamill. $250 Deptford Township High School National Art Honor Society Award to an Art Honor student. Ray Fiore, Caitlin Staggerwald. Deptford Township Cheerleading Award, $100 award for 4 years of a student who has shown dedication to the cheerleading program. Andrea Brown Thompson, Regina Clayton, Mahogany Collins, Haley Fair, Paige Fair, and Madison Taylor. $100 Deptford Township High School Jazz Award. McKinley Hill. $100 award for Mrs. Satius kindergarten class to a senior with the highest GPA who had Miss Satius for kindergarten. Caitlin Vogel. $100 award for Mrs. Selby's third grade class to an all-around good student, decent grades, involved in activities, kind to others, and a former student of Mrs. Selby's third grade class. Umair Atta. Miss Malarkey and Miss Capolina's 5th grade award to a deserving student from their 5th grade class, $100. Justina DePippo. $200 Dorian Yearbook Scholarship to a deserving student. Gabrielle Coghill, Avery McLaughlin, and Caitlin Staggerwald. $100 Deptford Township High School Alumni Association Award to a deserving student. Jocelyn Charez Bello. Mackenzie Doer. Gavin Gray, and Edward Vargas. 2012 Class Award, $212 in memory of deceased members of the class of 2012, to a student exhibiting kindness in their interactions with classmates and teachers and brings joy to Deptford High School each day. Nalea Abney. $100 Guidance Department Rising Star Award to a student who has shown immense progress throughout their high school career. Daquan Pritchett. $250 Deptford Township Police Explorers Award to deserving students. Gabrielle Coghill and Caitlin Messing.
Please join me in congratulating all of our award and scholarship recipients. Tonight, we have celebrated our students' abilities and their great wealth of talents, which have led to many achievements. Through their high school years, we have witnessed the way in which they have matured. For our seniors, your parents and guardians have nurtured and supported you along the way, making sacrifices and dedicating their lives to you. We have seen how caring teachers have provided advice, extra help, and sometimes just been good listeners. I would like to extend appreciation to all the individuals who have worked to make this evening's program a success. At this time, I would like to thank all of our donor organizations or individuals for their generous financial support and commitment to our high school graduates. We congratulate the students who have received these awards, and to all your parents, family members, friends, teachers, board members, and fellow administrators who have been a part of the educational process. Thank you, stay safe, and have a good evening.